The Battle of Legnano, fought on May 29, 1176, was a significant clash between the forces of the Holy Roman Empire, led by Emperor Frederick I Barbarossa, and the Lombard League, a coalition of northern Italian city-states. This battle marked a turning point in the long-standing conflict between the emperor's ambitions to consolidate control over the Italian territories and the growing autonomy of the Lombard cities. Frederick I Barbarossa, crowned Holy Roman Emperor in 1155, sought to extend imperial authority over the wealthy and strategically important regions of northern Italy. His policies provoked resistance from the Italian communes, which were accustomed to self-governance. In 1167, several cities, Milan, Cremona, Brescia, Bergamo, Mantua, and others, formed the Lombard League, an alliance supported by Pope Alexander III, who also opposed Frederick's dominance. Frederick had previously razed Milan in 1162, but the League rebuilt it and continued to resist his efforts. After several years of campaigns, Frederick hoped to crush the League in 1176 by invading the Po Valley and restoring imperial control. The battle took place near the town of Legnano, about 20 kilometers northwest of Milan. Frederick led a large army, including a contingent of German knights. However, the Lombard League, although lacking in cavalry, fielded a formidable force consisting mainly of infantry, including highly motivated militia forces from various communes. A unique element in the Lombard League's army was the Carroccio, a sacred war chariot carrying the banner of Milan, symbolizing the unity and resolve of the Lombard cities. The soldiers surrounding the Carroccio, called the Company of Death, were elite fighters determined to protect it at all costs. Frederick's forces initially had the upper hand, thanks to their heavily armored cavalry. However, the Lombards fought stubbornly, and the tide turned when the Company of Death resisted the German assault near the Carroccio. Reports suggest that Frederick himself may have been unhorsed during the battle, creating confusion among his troops. The disorganized imperial forces were eventually routed, and Frederick was forced to flee the battlefield. The victory at Legnano was a morale-boosting success for the Lombard League, and it significantly weakened Frederick's position in Italy. Unable to regain control over the region, Frederick was compelled to negotiate. The Peace of Constance was signed in 1183, granting the Lombard cities considerable autonomy while maintaining formal allegiance to the emperor. The Battle of Legnano became a symbol of communal freedom and resistance against imperial authority. It is still commemorated in Italian history and culture as a landmark moment in the struggle for local autonomy.